So, welcome. Welcome to Planet Zoo. So, for those of you who do not know, this is... I feel like it's turning weirdly. Yeah, no, that's my preferred. This is Makpolska. It's called Makpolska because it's set in Poland. And the only thing I knew about Polish is Polska means Polish. Anyways, so this zoo is the first zoo we've made where we've actually gone in with a plan. And I think it's been turning out quite lovely, considering it's a zoo with a plan. This is Mac Europe. If you couldn't tell by the name, it's European animals only, for the most part. And I'll give you guys a little tour before we get started with today's project. We've got our ibex over here. This was our first exhibit. These are wild boars. They are in here. We've got our wolves. Chat Wizard is still alive, I'm happy to report, but his wife, Shirayuki, is dead. So, he's just living it up here with... I want to name this wolf Ghetto, but the thing is, if I do that, this wolf is going to be the mate to Mort in the future, and it would be really weird if Wizard's boyfriend became his daughter's mate in the future, so I'm gonna choose not to do that. That's like a level of insane lore that I cannot get behind. Anyway, down here we have our badgers. Oh my god, there's a baby. Hi, I didn't even know you were here. Dude, I feel like it's so obvious that Louis is European, chat, because I look at this thing and I see him. Louis is not a badger, obviously, he's a bunny, but like, doesn't this thing have Louis' vibe? Does it not have Louis' vibe a little bit? Does it not have his vibe a little bit? What is your favorite pack? I have the aquatic pack and can get one more. Ooh. That's a tough one. I feel like... What pack is the grass from? What? Buffalo grass large. I feel like the grasslands or the conservation pack is one that I really like. But... I don't know. Planet Zoo enjoyers, what pack is your favorite? I always recommend the aquatic one because, like, it's got the best other items, but I also really like the conservation packs stuff. I'm kind of biased, though, about that because I like using the grass turf it comes with and putting, like, the plants on it and stuff. Let me just see, because I feel like these grasses are really helpful, but I don't know what pack it's from. Conservation, where is conservation? There it is. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of, like, asters, oxeye daisy, cornflower. Lots of flowers, I'm noticing. And these poppies. Oh, and this grass. This grass is really helpful, too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really like the conservation pack, but... And the grassland animals pack. I feel like that one's really nice because of all the plants they have on that one. But, yeah. I mean, I'd also recommend looking up just the... What do you call it? The, Look up, like, a pack ranking video online. The North American Animal Pack is also really nice, too. Like, the North American Animals pack, I like the animals a lot from that pack. Have you ever watched Let's Game It Out? Yes, of course I have. You can't say you're a fan of Planet Zoo without watching at least one of Let's Game It Out's videos where he puts at least one prison and one morally questionable exhibit in. Anyway, domestic animals over here. There's lynx over here. A singular lynx, I should say. Moose over here. This... Chat, okay, off stream this happened while I was decorating, but we had a leucistic baby born, and neither parent is leucistic, so I don't know how this happened, but his name is Stanislav. I think I'm gonna name him something else, because I think I'm gonna keep him and I'm gonna let him make the next generation of deer. He's gonna be the replacement for Bambi in due time. Look at him! He looks like he has issues and problems a little bit, but... He just, yeah. I don't know, but neither of his parents were leucistic, so he got lucky and somehow... You think it's possible... Did the red deer hybridize, do you think, with, the European fallow deer that's in here? Is that a possibility? Oh! Oh my god. Chat. Oh no, his leg is broken. I think we're gonna have to put him down. No, no. Oh, never mind. He's good. Don't worry. He got it all sorted out. That was scary. Calcifer. Low-key Calcifer's cute. I forgot about that. Sorry. I don't really like the name Dennis. I met a man named Dennis once and he really scared me. No offense to all the Dennises out there. I'm sure you're lovely, but... Dude, every time they walk in here, they get, like, a running start and they... Yeah, like, what are you doing? Why are you jumping? Chat, why are they jumping? It's so cute to me that the bison... I notice the bison always come back here and they sleep on the big one, and I think that's so cute. Anyways, yeah, see, look. They jump over this. I don't know if it's just because their pathfinding says, oh, yeah, this hay right here, it's large. I don't know. But it's so cute to me. Look at them. Look at them. They're all coming in to sleep. So cute. So cute. Anyway. But yeah, that's their situation. We've got a white baby that's out here. I'm gonna take Bambi away for a bit, I think, and just let him reproduce a bit. Hubert! No! Dude, all of our old ibex are dead. Except Spartacus. Spartacus, do you have... I got another mate for him, this Stasia one, but I don't think they've really... Where is she? I can't see her. Oh, she's running, that's why. Okay. Anyway. All of our animals are dying of old age. I'm sick and tired. Okay, sorry. Getting off task. So, that leaves one last task for today, which is the final European exhibit. I also added this area here where the guests can listen to a... What do you call it? A talk. Yes, that's what that is. They can listen to a talk. I also added an ice cream stand here because people were complaining about being hungry. So that's taken care of. I also, and I know you guys probably hate this, but I slowed down the train because I realized the more they can see an animal for, the more they'll donate when they get off the train. So I slowed it down a bit, but in the future when our zoo is more popular and there's like 5 billion people always in the queue line, I'll speed it up again, okay? It's just temporarily. Anyway, hello Hayden, welcome to the stream, I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, so anyways, this is the last exhibit. This is going to be, or at least it's supposed to be, for an Arctic fox. I will say, I could technically do an exhibit for regular foxes, but I'm not sure what people would prefer. The benefit of red foxes is the fact that they come in a lot of different color morphs, I feel like, than the Arctic, but yeah, this is the last European animal we're adding. What's your favorite Planet Zoo YouTubers? I like Kingpin. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch much, if any, Planet Zoo YouTubers. I mostly will just watch videos online occasionally if, for, like, additional news about upcoming things for Planet Zoo 2, but I don't really watch a whole lot of builds. Back in the day, I used to just watch, I think her name was Lady Designer or something like that. I used to watch her zoo builds to gain inspiration and stuff. And sometimes I'll watch, like, I don't even know, it's not even very specific, but I'll just watch YouTubers to get, inspiration for what I want to build, but low-key I use Pinterest for that now too, so. Alright, I feel like it makes sense to put a bunch of rock here, so I'm gonna do that. Foxes are my favorite animal, I'm so excited. I think they've... Wait, fun fact, they think I might have the same thing on my left leg that I have on my right, and I have to go back to my... Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I hope... I hope it gets better. I hope that it isn't what they think it is, and I hope it's actually something that just isn't an issue at all. Or maybe it's an easy fix. Maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to be optimistic, but obviously, usually, I mean, not always, but usually when they think it's one thing, it ends up being what that thing is. But I hope it is a best case scenario. I'm sorry that you're going through that right now. Okay, so... This is actually quite a large exhibit, I feel like, for Arctic foxes. Like, do they need all this room? Probably not, but am I going to give it to them anyway? Yeah, I am. It's also... I feel like I haven't really used glass in any exhibit before. This exhibit, I feel like, is the most basic looking. Like, I feel like it's very obvious this was just the leftover space that I'm trying to fill in. Trying to fill in with what's left over. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna grab the Yorkshire. The Yorkshire. Is it Yorkshire or Yorkshire, guys? I don't know. Sorry. Too American to know. Low-key, this grass is good. I sound like a father looking at his lawn on a Sunday night. Like, this grass, guys, it looks great. Well, my personal trainer is doing some research, and they're going to try and come up with some alternative treatments so I get my senior season. I hope they are successful in doing that. I'm hoping and manifesting. Yorkshire. Yorkshire. It's just... It's normal, Makachin. It's normal. It's a normal word. Maybe a couple non-glass walls for privacy. RC, the Arctic foxes are shy. Yeah. Well, see, these are one-sided, so they can't... At least, they shouldn't get stressed out as long as it's... Here, maybe what I'll do to break it up... I could put it on the corner here to help break it up a bit. Do we think that helps, or does it look better with the full... Do we think it looks better with the full panel of glass, or do we think it looks better with just... with these two panels right here to help break it up? I think I kinda honestly prefer it with a little bit of breaking up. Yeah, I think I prefer it that way. I'll stick with that for now. I will say I wish it would snow a little bit more, because I feel like these regions with the... Should I add, like, a little snow here and there, or does that look dumb? Like, I feel like the rest of the zoo doesn't have snow, so it doesn't make sense to put a little bit up here, you know? Like, just let them live in the grass or whatever. Let them live in the grass. We're gonna put dirt around here again. Sorry, guys, I love putting dirt on everything in this game, if you haven't noticed. Meow. Meow. Yes, I agree. Meow. Snow on rocks. Could maybe try that. Only thing is I don't think the color, like the underlying color of the rocks with snow really matches the shade of the temperate rocks that we're using right now. So there is that. I might put some grass on top to help feed this illusion of life on top of this little rocky, isolated hill thing. Didn't sound very confident when I said that, but... Meow. Meow. You guys really want lemurs today? We'll see. Maybe we can do it. Maybe. We'll see. Just depends. I mean, we're honestly, we're at 1.2 hours. I think it's a reasonable thing. It's just, I don't know that... Like, I was thinking it could be nice to make a lemur island. I didn't say I would. I corrected you initially. I kind of wanted to make, like, a lemur island. But I feel like that's something that's going to take a lot of time to actually, like, properly format. And that scares me a bit. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That, and I'm scared the lemurs will fall off and drown. Planet Zoo 2 is coming out on October 13th, I think it is. What I honestly would recommend is when you see Planet Zoo 1 go on sale next, buy it. And when I say on sale, like, wait for one of the sales they do where it's like $5 or less. You could maybe even get a DLC pack with it for really cheap, because that way you can at least try out Planet Zoo 1, get a good feel for whether or not you really like it, and it's worth dumping a whole, you know, $50, $45, is it $45 or $50? I think it's $50, if it's worth buying a brand new $50 game, because I'm guessing although there's going to be some major overhauls to things and some nice new additions, there's not much of a loss if you buy a game for $10 and realize, you know what, this isn't my style game, versus buying the game for A very similar game or later version of the game, essentially. That, yeah, I think what I'm saying is making sense. Hopefully, can you put a small barrier between them and the water? The lemurs? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll listen. We'll finish this. We'll finish this. We'll clean everything up. We'll get Europe looking nice and prim and proper, and then we can jump into other things. I feel like this tree is really ugly. I need a better one to put up here. Maybe this? Is this really... Yeah, that kind of works, I think, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Low-key, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think I don't know. Oh, stop it. Stop it. No inbreeding. Stop it. No. No. Okay, we're good. No more inbreeding. Who else here do I need to send away? Why are there so many men in here? What happened? Help. Hobart. Hobart. Okay, goodbye, Hobart. Who's next? Amberly? Low-key, she's better than these other ones. What about you? Racco and Gowan. Goodbye, Gowan. Anyway. Sorry, I didn't realize there was a bunch of sheep that needed to be rehomed in here. I think there's a baby goat in here. A kid, if you will. Where is the kid? Here it is. Look at it, it's quite small and silly. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Reef. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome in to tonight's stream. Alright. Guys, I think, let me get some more plants in here. If you think it's done, no, it's not. It needs more plants. If I ever say, hey guys, I think we're almost done. More plants. Plants are always the answer. They fix everything. Think your exhibit is ugly? More plants. Can't decide what to put on the roof to make it look better? Plants. It fixes everything. Okay, let's take this. This is like a bush. We can tuck a bush somewhere in here, put that there. I don't know how realistic it is that a bush would be like tucked up over here, but gonna put this up here too. Ooh, look, little rocks. We can take those. When in doubt, cover it with plants. Exactly. I've trained you guys well. You know the drill. I hope we get, like, smaller stones that we can use as brushes, because I hate using this. There's one more model that's, like, slightly smaller than this, I'm pretty sure, but I don't really like it that much. Could also use the temple, like, cracked temple pieces as rocks as well, as I suppose. Like, chase this up a tree until I won't put it... Oh! Oh! Dying, I'm on an hour 10 of my shift with at least one more to go, if not 2. And I'm just so ready to go. I'm so sorry. I hope somebody magically appears and whisks all of the dogs away so there is no more. No more, no more. Okay, I think... Chat, what do we want? Do we want Arctic foxes or do we want regular foxes? That is the question. Arctic foxes or regular foxes? Let me point this out to you. Oh, you are so expensive. Holy... Red foxes. I fear we're not going to be doing North America, but red foxes are a very worldwide species. The only thing I'm not really pleased with is these are stupid expensive for no reason. Why are all of these animals... Who is selling these foxes for 5,000 conservation credits? I'm going to find you. At our last zoo, I'm telling you, we had like 5 million that were not... They were like piebald and stuff. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy this Maybe this melanistic female. And then... Oh, but you suck. Ugh, I don't know. Buy this one, and then buy this one for 500. And we're gonna... move them in. And hopefully they reproduce and make some unique color morphs we can sell. Sorry, not very AZA of me. Not very AZA of me today, but that's okay. Let me put a couple more donation boxes over here, too. Put that there. Put that there. That's kind of an ugly spot for it, low-key. I might move these. Sorry, the designer in me is like, no, that's ugly. No, that's ugly. Or maybe I should put them on the opposite side. Oh, see, it doesn't fit. It's too close. Okay. Yes, there is a door for keepers. They have to walk through this gate. This fence. There we go. Now they don't have to. It's a bit more realistic. We need to add the habitat item still, too. Okay. Do we give them a chicken coop? I don't think they need that. There's no chickens to hunt. Okay. Let's give them their habitat items, too. Red fox. Okay. So we put this in. I might put this a little bit of leaf bedding in here too, so it diversifies a bit. Diversifies the sleeping setup. I like this shelter. It's very beautiful. I say it's very beautiful. It's like kind of strange, but in a cool way. Like, look at that. Wow, so cool. Bye-bye, train. Okay. Oh, here. Dog ball. They want that. Let's put this here. Let's put this gift box here. Let's put another ball here. No, haven't done Africa yet. What's up, Paisley? Put this there. I feel like I just heard somebody burp, bro. I didn't even know that was a sound they could make. Fake Planet Zoo fan. Squeaky duck! We can give them a little squeaky duck. I feel like they need more plants, low-key. There's a lot of dirt in here. And the thing is, if they were grazing animals, it would maybe make sense. But they're not grazing animals, so it doesn't make sense. Let's put some more Yorkshire. I keep wanting to say Yorkshire, dude. Planet Zoo scalpers. They literally exist. It's not even like you say /J, but I swear they are real. I swear they are real. Okay? Like, I'm telling you. Anybody who's played franchise mode knows. The scalpers on this game are real. They are not fake. I sound like somebody's grandpa, like, freaking out about inflation right now, dude. Tweaking about the prices of foxes. Okay, anyway. Alright, here's our first fox. Dude, they have so much aura, can I just say. Although they are, like, a little cartoony looking, in my opinion. They've got aura. Look at her. I'm having fantastic Mr. Fox flashbacks. So cute. Hi, Sea Dog. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Oh, look at them. Look at them, chat. They're so happy. This is making me realize, though, I feel like this exhibit is not that good. Like, I feel like there's not as much texture happening. Hi, hearts. Welcome to the stream. Let me see if I can put some... The Wolverine is acting fierce right now. Aleppo pine tree. Sure, we can put one of these in here. I'm gonna put some bushes and stuff in here, because that'll help it. Trust. Gotta put some, maybe some logs and trees. True. I don't know that there's really, like, good tree I say a good tree option. Girl, there are plenty of trees around here. You're just blind. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that kind of helps. I want to get some, arrowwood bushes. I can't remember what they're called. Could also get some of these little oxeye daisies, too. That could be nice. I don't think foxes are really climbers. I could be wrong about that, though. Maybe they are a little bit. I'm not an expert on foxes, I fear. Maybe they would like a climbing something. I can think of it seeing the Fox and the Hound where they're playing in the hollow log. Oh, stop. You're trying to hurt me on purpose. I might put some more plants right here. Oh, they're giving a speech. Okay. I mean, I think this is better. I still feel like I need a little something something. I want to find some bracken fern. Where is the bracken fern? I know I have some in one of these enclosures. Is it this one? Oh, I think I see some. Yes, bracken. Here we go. My granny claimed to see a fox up a tree once, but I could never tell if she was bluffing. Granny's seeing things at the... Granny's seeing things. Sometimes my grandma would say she saw some weird stuff and I never believed her. But low-key, maybe she was right. One of my grandparents, they lived somewhere where, like, exotic animal farms were really prevalent, and they were doing a job for somebody. They build pole barns and stuff. And somehow she ended up in one of the animals' pastures. Or, like, she had to walk through one. Anyways, she'd never seen a wildebeest before in her life. She didn't know what they were. And she turned the corner, and there was a wildebeest standing there, and she had never ran faster in her life. She told me she was so terrified. But, like... She'd never seen one before. She didn't even know what it was. Like, it was just this weird beast with horns. Okay. Alright, what do we think of this? Do the people like it? I mean, clearly they're oohing and ahhing, so it must be doing something for them. Let's put a log. I like the log idea. Let's get out of the conservation pack. When I look up log, nothing happens. If I look up log here, will anything happen? No. Oh, here. I feel like this is quite large. Maybe I should put some water somewhere, but the question is where? Where do you put water? With an exhibit like this. Like a little puddle over here? A little puddle? No, I haven't given them water yet. I need to figure out what... Oh, hey guys, we can do a prediction. Twitch viewers. Oh, look at this! This tiny, pathetic, measly little puzzle. Oh, puddle. Sorry, not puzzle. Dude, I wish we had the water brush like Planet Zoo 2 will have. Like, look at this! It's this pathetic little... Ugh. No. Never got my streak back, by the way. Did you email them? Did you email them? Maybe. Sorry, I'm delusional. I also saw today in a Planet Zoo leak that we're gonna finally get watering dishes that are, like, self-filling that don't have this ugly spigot on the top of it. I'm gonna set that there. Or maybe I could hide it over here. I just really don't. Ugh. I don't want to put it on a building. Like, I don't. Oh. Dude, they're all playing. They're playing in the grass right now. Their exhibit is so huge, I've noticed, too. Like, compared to their size. I probably could have put something larger in here and gotten away with it, but... Alright, there we go. Hopefully that works. Hopefully they can drink from it. Can you drink from this? We'll see. Also, hi JD, I didn't give you a proper hello earlier. You're very pretty, actually. I thought you would be more tannish in appearance and not so silver. But I'm not complaining. That's okay. He's 0.9 years old. How old is she? 3? Help! She's 4 times as old as he is, dude. She's lived 4 times as long. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I loved Brave. Brave, Mulan, and, I really loved Princess and the Frog growing up, too. I also really liked Beauty and the Beast growing up, too. Because I'm crazy, I guess. But I think part of the reason I liked it so much is my grandma made this custom-made book. She went to one of those websites where you could get a custom-made book for your grandchild, and it was Beauty and the Beast, but instead of Belle, it was my name substituted for where Belle's name would have been. You can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this shit up. ABC. 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 Sorry. Anyway. Anyways. Yeah. Maybe I should watch it. Because it has witchcraft. Dude, you need to watch Princess and the Frog. I think you'd love it. I high-key think it has one of the best musical scores, too, out of, like... I mean, there's lots of good Disney movies. Like, I say good Disney movies. Yeah, fine. There is. There's some. There's a lot of movies that have, like, good musical... A lot of good musical elements, obviously, but... I love some of the songs from... Princess and the Frog. What can I say? Come to think about it, my granny also said she saw a silver fox once I was doing it at the time, so I thought she was going insane, but now that I think about it, she probably saw something pretty rare. Probably. I've seen an albino squirrel before. And I mean, we see lots of white deer in our area, because they're illegal to hunt, so they manage to survive sometimes. Although the odds are stacked against them. It's so sad seeing this train go as slow as it is now. I want to crank the speed up again, but nobody is here, so what's the point? Like, I might as well extend the time they're on the train if nobody's waiting. Excuse me. Waiting. You know? Like, what's the point? Guys, I can't believe it, but I think the European section of the zoo is finally done. Can you guys believe it? Is there a baby in here yet? I feel like I saw a baby message earlier. There is a baby! Here, do we want to do a prediction? Hold on. Baby gender. Boy or girl? Boy or girl, chat? What is it? What is this little thing? Stop! It's so cute. Squeak. Look at it go. It is so small and tiny and little and cute and sugoi. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. Right in front of the camera. Incredible timing. Impeccable timing, really. Look! She's eating the grass. Look at that. I feel like I need to put some of the Yorkshire grass in here and, like, layer it with the... It's bothering me that it's, like... But it's not even the right shade. It's okay. If I put a little bit up in here, it'll be okay. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Sorry, I don't know what compelled me to do that. Help us blend a little bit more there. Alright, little baby. It's time. What are you? And the way she kicked the ball. It's a girl. It's a girl. There we go. Girl. Girl. It is a girl. Whoever didn't vote girl is misogynistic. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I know you sensed the masculine energy she had, and you know what? That's okay. Diva down. Ugh, I love baby animals, chat. I'm curious to see, because I feel like animals in Planet Zoo reproduce really frequently in-game. Like, they'll have 2 to 3 throughout their lifetime, which makes sense, but I hope overall the progression of the game is slower, just a smidge, because I feel like no matter, even for large zoos, like, anytime baby animals are born, it's, like, a big deal, right? Like, it's an exciting thing they'll announce on social media, like, we've got a new cheetah cub, or we've got a new baby elephant, or sorry, not so much elephant, but, like, new baby, insert whatever animal here. But I feel like they reproduce quite frequently in-game, but it's just because, like, the passage of time, you know? Like, I've got the game slowed down to, like, 5 times as long, but, yeah. Can you guys believe it? Can you guys believe it? We completed the European section of the zoo, chat. It's finally done. There's maybe like a little bit more cleaning up I could do here and there, but I think for the most part it's done. Can't fit another exhibit in here. Could maybe fit one way back here. Wouldn't make sense to do so. But I'm so happy! I'm so happy. I think it turned out really, really, really nice. So, that's... Yay! So... Europe is done, chat. Europe is done. All European animals that we will have been put in. So, Yeah, that's cool though. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Thank you. Thank you. But this means it's time to move on to the next section. The next section that we are going to do. And many of you have been long awaiting this. It's going to be Africa. So I think for Africa, the African section of the zoo, the first thing I want to do is I got a blueprint of some African fences. Let me put it over somewhere. I'm just gonna tuck it over. I'm realizing how far away that is, and I'm scared, chat. Do you see how far? Do you see how far I gotta go? Okay, so I got this Africa fence set right here, and I feel like it's got a lot of items that are gonna prove to be very helpful for us. Specifically this, I think this item, or this is gonna be the gate we choose. I say the gate, like this can be the background fence, although I'm noticing there's 106 items in this. I bet this is hella expensive. Let's see. Yeah, $448 for one section. Whoa. I'm just gonna move this over a bit. Why can't I click on it? Oh, there we go. But yeah, so we need to plan out here what this is gonna look like. When I started the European section of the zoo, I didn't place the paths entirely down. I just kind of got started. I started by, you know, making a path around somewhat. Okay, so as I've discussed, I want to have an island, I think, for lemurs. The only thing that's hard, or is going to be hard for us, I think, is so much of our zoo is like it's somewhat angled, which makes it difficult. And I think what I want is I'd be okay with there being some spots where there's, like, centerpieces, if you will. However, I think if we're going to put anything with water, we need to flatten out the area in order to do so. Just because, as we've seen previously, it's really hard. It's really hard. Oh my god, stop. That's so fitting. Kirsten, thank you so much for the giraffe. Thank you, thank you. Very fitting for what we're about to do. I don't think we're going to add giraffes today. That'll be a future zoo animal, but they'll definitely be coming up. Thank you so much for the giraffe, Kirsten, and I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Pre-recorded? No, sorry. There's just other chats going. I say other chats. Twitch chat is going and I missed your message. Have you tried Jurassic World Evolution? Yes, I have. It's just not... I do like it, but I think I prefer the level of, like, kind of individual... I prefer the building system, I think, more in, like, Prehistoric Kingdom. And for that reason, I don't play it as much. Although there was once a time where I played it quite often, I will say. After lemurs, then hyenas. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Not guaranteeing anything. Just because I don't know. I'm just trying to lay out the path here, kind of, for what I want us to do. I don't like how the ground... Like, do you see how it's, like, got these streaky lines in it? I do not know how to make these go away. Is this helping it? Like, I feel like it looks like there's, like, almost rumples. It's like a blanket when the blanket rumples, but it's the earth. And so now we're streaming it for sure, no lie. I think it's just people, if I don't immediately answer their question, or even if it seems like I'm answering other things, then they just assume it's pre-recorded, which, like, it's like, to an extent, I understand, but it's like, there's more of you talking on Twitch, so I'm paying more attention to the Twitch chat at the moment. And I can look at the TikTok chat, it's just, it's on the other side of the screen. Oh yes, of course, Crispy, of course. I just got Jurassic Evolution 2, I love sandbox types games. It is definitely fun. I can understand the appeal for people. But I just, yeah, not, it's like I don't prefer it to, Jurassic. I don't prefer it to, I don't know, it's hard. There's some things I like more about. I feel like the scenarios are more well designed in Jurassic World Evolution, like, and I like playing the scenarios and stuff. However, Okay, guys, so here's what's happening. Let me just... I'm gonna make this area really flat right here. Okay, I'm gonna make it very flat. I don't like that this is, like, elevated more than this is. It's bothering me. I'm gonna make it very flat, and then I think... I have a plan, Arthur. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I've got a plan. I'm wasting so much money right now on terraforming, but it's fine. Alright, let's just... I hate the look of... I hate when you can really tell the ground is, like, really... I don't want to say separated, but... Flood the entire zoo and we can have an aquarium. It's okay, every animal that we have is already trained for, aquatic maneuvers, obviously. I'm sure you guys remember our aquatic, wolverines. Okay. So, I'm gonna bring the path down here. So, my plan is... Lemur Island is gonna be right here. Okay? Lemur Island is gonna be right here. I think the other thing... I need to put a proper zoo entrance somewhere in here, so I'm gonna leave this area open for the time being, but I think I want to tuck, like... I don't know, like, I wanna put something small right here. Maybe we could do, like... fennec foxes or something of that nature. I also want to put a food area somewhere over here as well because, you know, there's a food area there, but I'm assuming guests are either going to go this way or they're going to go that way. That way or this way. So we'll see. Just gotta wait and see. At work and I fear I can't complain about what just happened. You can't complain. Why can't you? Too personal? Fennec foxes, that's specifically my favorite animal. I don't know they had them. They do have fennec foxes. They are... I think it's the Africa DLC. I don't remember, but... Anyways, we'll put something small here. I think outside of stream I'm gonna spend the time designing the zoo entrance. I think I'm gonna make it like a building where they kind of gotta walk through like a maze almost. Maybe not a maze, but I'm gonna make an art gallery inside. And because I have the ability to put custom items, or say items, custom photos in game, I think you guys already know what I'm gonna do with that power. So I'll build that outside of stream so it's a sweet little fun surprise for you guys in the future. But I think we're gonna put Lemur Island over here. The only thing is like, how much room is this? Is this a lot of room? I want it to be like a moderate amount of room, not... Oh, Zaw, I'm so sorry. Tell them, to blacklist the number, please. Is that what it is? Blacklist? Block the number? People, dude, I'm sorry. People who yell at customer service people and, like, scream and cry, scream, holler, whatever, at the employees literally anywhere. Like, I'm sorry. That is so embarrassing for you if that is what you do for fun. I say for fun. Like, I can't imagine how miserable you must be if that is, how you interact with underpaid service workers at a hardware store. Like, be so for real right now. Because they tried running over my team lead and called us to say she could... Tried running them over? Finally feel like... Yeah, understandable. It's okay. We don't gotta talk about it too much. I get how it is, but... Oh, just know that wasn't warranted. Guys, I really wanna put the ground... I say put the ground. I wanna put the water down for Lemur Island, but I can't even see what I'm doing because it's raining. Please! I need the rain to stop. Let me just speed it up for a moment, okay? Maybe that'll fix it. Where's the ground? Is this the ground? I think this is the ground. So the water doesn't have to be deep. I don't think lemurs in the real world can swim. Lemurs can't swim, right, chat? This is probably important information. Probably important information that most people should know. I say most people. Give rain to us in the UK. Why is there animal welfare issues? Animal is starving. Oh, shit. Chat, I forgot to put a zoo keeper in here. Hold on. Chat, who wants to take care of the... Who wants a job? Who wants a job? Sora wants a job. Alright. No starving to death, please. Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let me fix the work zone setup. That's my one bad habit. I need to remember to fix the work zone setup every time we get new animals in. Because if I don't alter the setup, nobody's gonna feed them. Because I am silly. Alright. Okay, this should be fine now. They should be okay. And they should be getting fed now. Alright. Employ me, please. You will get a job soon. Trust. We're gonna need to add a new mechanic and a new veterinarian in soon. Maybe I should do that next, huh? Oh, that's right. The other thing I forgot about, when we make a new area, we need to theme it differently. I mean, we don't necessarily need to, but I want to. I want to theme it differently. To, you know, make it clear that it's separated from the other habitats in game. Alright guys, here it is, Lemur Island. This is where Sorrel wants to move to. They're leaving Canada to move to Lemur Island. I think I need to put it, like, right there. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Alright, chat, Lemur Island! I don't think we've really built, like, a large water enclosure quite like this one before, but... Okay, we're gonna give it a little bit of shaping. We're gonna just... Actually, now that I think about it, there is one problem. Actually, no. This isn't a problem yet, but it will be if we don't do something about it soon. I think, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little bump out here. And this is where I'm gonna put the... I need to, like, I want to smoothly transition this to this. Like, I need to, do you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to, like... I need this to be smooth so that way the guests can comfortably walk down this without, like, tripping and dying. Okay, no, that's not the right button for that. Is this good, do we think? Can they walk down this safely? It looks like it. It's a little bit funny looking, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, and then we gotta put a staff path over here. What I'm thinking I'll do is I will make, like, a... Should I put electric fencer on the sides? Chat, what do I do? Do I put chain link fence? They can climb this, but I can make it not climbable. Ew, I feel like that's really ugly. No, I don't like this. Anyways, my plan was to make, like, a little bridge path to the gate over here. Terrain too uneven for placement. Why? I want to put, like, a bridge, like a manual, oh, gosh. How can I do this? Like, here's my thought, okay? Just, like, watch. Let me explain. Here we go. This is what I'm trying to do. Like, I want it to be, like, a literal... Like, a little path where the keepers can come down this way and just, like, there's a little... There's a plank they can walk across to Lemur Island so they can go take care of the lemurs. And then that way, that's how the keepers get to it without having to, you know. But the question is... Oh, wait, that kind of... Maybe it'll work this way? No, it doesn't. Ugh. I think it's because it detects the water, and it's like, no, you can't do that. Annoying. Like, I can put it over water, I just can't put it directly facing water. Which is cringe and lame. Whatever. I gotta work with it, I guess. Okay. Game information is in the top right corner. Yeah. Okay. Let's... Like, do you see how far back I have to place this? I don't like it. I don't like that I gotta do that. Maybe I'll just make this part of it like a little house so that way it's completely... Submerged is not the word I'm looking for, but completely... I have a plan. Just I think this is gonna be somewhat wooden themed over here. I want it to have like a bit of a, like, there's gonna be, it's like I want part of the area here to feel very, it's like there's somewhat of a tropical theme, because there's, you know, there's jungle in Africa, but then there's also the open savanna, right? So it's like, do I go for the more open savanna here, or do I go more for the... Because lemurs are based in Madagascar, and obviously there's a lot of rainforest there. So... Now, I guess, think about how we had the European section, like we had the more tropical animals. I say tropical. The animals based more in rainforests within Africa, and then... Because we've got the animals that are like, the cabin theme is up here, but then the castle theme is down here. So maybe that's what we need to do for the African section too, is like maybe the the savanna. The savanna animals are like over here mostly, and then over here it's less savanna and more of the forest. So we could do like, what if we did okapis? We could do okapis. Okapis live in rainforest. I'm trying to think of what other ones spend a lot of time in rainforest. Maybe, chimpanzees could also be an option. Rainforest cafe theme! Oh my god, stop. Chat, would you come to the Rainforest Cafe? I haven't been to the Rainforest Cafe in so long, and I think it explains why everything has gone wrong in my life, really. Every time, the farther away you get from visiting a Rainforest Cafe, the more your luck decreases, guys. Trust, real and true, not clickbait. Leopards. I think, well, there's like African, there's like leopards based in the savannah, and then there's... See, look, and now all of the red piebald. I want a piebald, bro. Would I be bad to get rid of? I might just buy one of these guys and hold on to them to put in with the girl later on. Ugh, they're expensive, but... Did they have kids? No, they didn't. They're not wed yet. I'm kinda thinking about it, chat. I'm kinda thinking about it. I might just temporarily put him in here and then we'll pick a different boy in the future. But this one is piebald, and I feel like the piebald will give us piebald babies. I know. Such a very AZA way of thinking. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little topper up here as well. The game is gonna think I'm trying to like place a grid down, even though I'm not, but that's okay. Sure, why not? Let's also put... I need these flat pieces. Oh, here we go. Let's put this down a little. Slide that over. That's a little too far, but sure, why not? I'm gonna have to turn this off so this isn't climbable. Anyway. Oh, help! There's a raid! Guys, help! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Thank you so much, Lunar, for the raid. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. W raid. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, guys. Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. I gotta run through my lines here. We're currently building a lemur island habitat. This is a zoo that's based in Poland. Guys, I've never been to Poland. But we finished the European section of the zoo today. We've got... I actually don't know how many species we have over here, but we have quite a few. But yeah, we're working on the next section of the zoo right now. I'm trying to make a lemur island. Yeah. Summer... Oh, stop. That's so sweet of you, Summer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm very honored that you suggested it. Thank you. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We're just slowly working away at this. It's just it's taking some time, but it's okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Ooh, what do we think of this? It's giving log cabin, but if I put enough vines on it and other things that feel kind of is that even? Does it look even? I think it looks somewhat even. Are you excited for Planet 2? Planet Zoo 2. Yes, I'm very excited for Planet Zoo 2. I've been eagerly watching all of the upcoming species. I saw today that there was a leak. I think there was like a Facebook ad or something where they revealed some things, and it wasn't like officially announced yet on their, what do you call it, like the Zoopedia updates or whatever, but it looks like Przewalski's wild horses are going to be coming to Planet Zoo 2. They even got them one of the chicken, listen, we're gonna pretend the wood lines up. I know it doesn't, okay, but we're gonna pretend. I wonder if hold on, let me move it over. I mean, that kinda helps, but it's not perfect. I don't like that it's clipping, but it is what it is. Yes! The Przewalski's wild horse is coming, so I'm glad that's confirmed, because I also love horses. I'm very excited overall. Like, I feel like everybody for years was just talking about how much we wanted, what do you call it, aquariums and aviaries and all these things, and it's looking like it's gonna turn out better than I would have even imagined or expected it, and I'm glad that it seems like Frontier is taking the time to make it a truly good experience. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. But can't go wrong, can't go wrong. Horse haunts. Really? I couldn't have guessed. Yes, no idea. It's not like I also stream horse games or anything like that, but... Okay, can I connect this to... Oh, that's not a real wall. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I changed my mind. I need to actually put a barrier here, I'm realizing, because the lemurs, they could crawl out if I'm not careful. So I might... Hold on, let me... Okay, so should this... What's the problem with it? Why won't it? Oh. Okay. I can make it slightly lower, maybe? Oh, that's kind of... Is this weird looking or is it good? Do I do chain link or do I... It's not letting me do chain link. Obstructed. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. Maybe... How did I do this before? Sorry, can you guys hear Louis hopping around? I'm so sorry. He's being crazy. Is it because it's too close? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm having skill issues. Oh, there we go. Okay. Move it over here. Move this over here. Lower that. Put this down. Okay, that should be good. It's a little ugly, but trust me guys, it'll be good. This is a fence that I got from the Steam Workshop. I'm going to use this. I played the original release of Wolf Quest. Next thing you'll say is that you play Wolf Quest. Yes! We even have one of our wolves named in our zoo after one of our wolves from a previous save. How do we feel about this? Using this fence as kind of the... Like, low-key, it's not like we even need a fence around this, because the lemurs can't swim, and they can't climb over here, because there's an electric fence here. So if they try, their little paws are gonna get zapped, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I just want, like, a little bit of a theme running here, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna really tuck this, like, into the ground, so that way no guests are gonna try and climb in here. They probably would climb in anyway, but, you know. It'd be funny if in Planet Zoo 2 they made, guest misbehavior a thing, where, like, if the barriers aren't placed exactly right, they'll do stupid things like try climbing in. Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition, I actually don't know when Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition came out. I want to say like 2018, but obviously it's changed like very significantly. It was in early access for a really long time before then. Have a great stream. Thank you, Summerlee. And again, thank you for suggesting me as a raid option. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Anniversary Edition is 2019? Hey, I mean, that's still, what, 7 years? 2019 was 7 years ago, chat. That doesn't sound real. what was I? I was a sophomore in high school in 2019. That really does not sound real. But, what can I say? It low-key looks like, I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of look a little bit like a jail. Is that? Is that? I didn't really stop to take a look until now, but it kind of looks like a prison. It's giving like, you know when there's like an island and nobody, lemur jail. Yeah, it is giving a little bit of jail, but it's okay. We're gonna decorate it properly. We're gonna give lots of tropical trees, lots of tropical plants. So hopefully it becomes less obvious that that's what it looks like. I was a sophomore in high school in 07. Dude, listen. You know, sorry, I'm probably making you feel old here. Hee. Makachin was a sophomore in high school in 2019. Okay. Move that. 17 to 07 here. Damn. I do really love the wide range of users the streams attract. It's nice hearing about life experiences for people of different ages, I think. Okay, so, this is the exhibit in its current standing right now. Lemur Island. I feel like I should put a log. Do we think we should? I think I should put a log here to hide this so it's not so horrifying looking. Like, this is not really the right color either. Let me get a better one. Yes, this one. I use this one for literally everything. Alright. No! Guys, Donna's about to die. Donna, no! She's 15 years old, chat. This is her daughter, Amber. No! R.I.P. Donna. What is he doing? Oh, he's like eating the food from the Kong. Truffle is also really old too. Current bonded mate has died. Stop! That's so sad! Truffle, I'm sorry. Do we get him another wife or what do we do? Do we get another boy? Will they fight? Will they like beat each other up if I put another man in here? I feel like they have like they're social creatures. Up to 6 males, up to 6 females. No! The way she made sad noises. Dude, I hope that they properly compensate the people at Frontier that have to animate the animal death animations, dude. I feel like that's gotta be, like, traumatizing. Okay, I'm gonna get another girl. Or, sorry, another boy. Papa's old. But, if we can get another boy in here, then maybe their daughter will decide she wants a boyfriend. So, gotta keep the population going strong, as they say. Okay, Ben, you're gonna go live here now. Congratulations. I missed the way of cheating death in Zoo Tycoon. Cheating death? Why don't I remember cheating death in not Planet Zoo. Zoo Tycoon. Then again, it's been a very long time, so of course I wouldn't remember, but like, I don't remember ever doing it. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give them a little, I don't really want to give them any water, because I feel, okay, not that I don't want to give them water, they need water to survive, obviously, but it's more like, I don't really want to give them, like, is this shallow enough where nobody can drown? That's, like, what I'm worried about. I want to give them a water source, but I don't want it to be deep enough where anybody drowns, so maybe not. Okay, let's... I think I'm gonna... Should I put the... Maybe I'll put the climbing frames in first, and then I'll decorate, because I feel like it's easier to work around the climbing frame than it is to work around the... Literally a lemur climbing frame. Yes, we want this. That seems reasonable. They probably need some more, though, huh? Don't be shy. Put some more. Can you add some ground extending and going down into the water bit? Will they drink from that? I could. My concern is sometimes the animals in this game aren't the sharpest, and they will fall into the water and drown. I wish I wasn't making that up, but it is true. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, no, climbing frames, guys, I never make them myself, I'm gonna be honest. I always just spawn them in. Cause Like, what do you mean I have the brain power to build this? I definitely do not. Hi, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I went to Chili's today, and as I was eating my queso, I thought about your spinach dip. And I was like, I wish I had some spinach dip instead. Is this the one I already placed? Yeah, it is. I feel like they don't need any more. This seems reasonable, right? Like, they can figure it out. I could put one more back here, maybe. Or maybe I just tie it into that. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. We're making a lemur habitat right now. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. And then over here it can be more a casual space. I could put their food. Where should I put their food? I think I'm gonna put it in the front so that way the guests can watch while they munch. Lemur. Okay, let's just go to food and water first. Arboreal feeding platform. I never put these up in the air because I swear it always goes wrong, so I don't bother. Why are there animal protesters? Why are you sad? Oh, you're stressed. Well, maybe if you didn't stand right in front of the swarm of people, maybe you would be fine. But that's just, I don't know, that's just me, though. Guys, how many baby animals have I had? I think I might need to do some population reduction. Who are you? You're Eleanor, so you're old. I need to get... There's so many babies! What is going on? Maddie... Ivy... Why are there so many of them? What happened? Guys, I think I might have not removed them and let them inbreed a little bit. Who are you? You're 14 years old? Do you have a child? I'm about to separate all of these mothers from their children. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna let them exist, I guess. They'll figure it out. Should I put the be quiet signs? Does that help? Do the quiet signs work? Let me try. Quiet. Is it an actual item? Quiet. Quiet. If I keep saying quiet, it's not gonna fix it. Oh, here. Security signs. Do not disturb. Shh. Will this make them actually... I feel like people tell me this works, but I have never noticed a difference, so I don't know. Shh. Chat, are they quieting down? I think it's working. Am I crazy? I feel like they're talking less, but I can't really tell. Anyways, hopefully that works. I'm just gonna leave it as is and call it good. I feel like they got louder. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I'm gaslighting myself a bit here. I'm just gonna say that they got quieter. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at them. They're all going... Stop. All of them are in the barn right now. There's so many of them in here. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this mess. Oh, the bison just crushed a deer. It's over. That's so cool, though. It's kind of fun seeing them all come up in here and, you know. Hello, Lila. Funny seeing you on the other side. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to the task at hand here. I got a bit distracted. Thank you for the heart, Lila. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pookie. You know what I noticed? We actually need to build them a shelter. The question is, though, like, what shelter would a lemur want? Like, metal enclosure structure. Huh. If I had the patience for that, yeah, that'd be cool, but... Like, should I make little boxes for them? Should I make, like, a large... Maybe I should make, like, a large climbing frame in the back that they can... What if I tucked this under... I tucked this under here, and then I, like, made it my own. Like, here, let me show you. Let me show you guys what I'm thinking. Sorry, you have to listen to the lawnmower outside. Heh. Okay, so. I'm gonna lift this up. it'll look like a raised, something something here. That's not very descriptive, I know, but just trust the process. Oh, I also should have taken this with me, too. And then maybe if I think I'm gonna grab this. That's not. Oh gosh. Alright, well, you know what? We can start here. I feel like this is a little ugly, honestly, but hey. It is what it is. It's like, how do I make this cuter? I feel like it'd be fun to make a treehouse somehow. But I don't know how I would go about making... How do you make a... Well, like... You know, I could just... I guess I never put this on a group, huh? What if I turned this into a group and I just placed this on top of what we've already made? Grab this. Oh, well, it's a bit questionable looking right now, but... Oh god, okay, okay. Guys, I don't think I like this. I'm gonna be honest. What animal is this for us? Sorrel finally getting lemurs? Sorrel's finally getting lemurs. After begging and pleading for days and months and years and weeks and lifetimes, it's finally happening. Okay, hold on. Let me just try this again. Okay, just give me a second here. Okay. I don't want that. I want these little pieces right here. That's what I want. Okay. I mean, okay, what if we put some vines on it and stuff? Would that help it? I feel like it just looks weird. Like, I don't know. It looks a bit suspicious. A little bit. Just a smidge. Offer on Planet Zoo. Is it worth getting? For Planet Zoo or Planet Zoo 2? I don't think the requirements for Planet Zoo are too bad, honestly. I used to be able to run it on my piece of garbage, PC back when I was, like... It literally was an all-in-one PC that I got for, like, $400 off Amazon. When I was, like, 14. And that was a while ago. Not that it ran really well, but it ran. Alright, what do we feel? I don't know. I've got to add more visual intrigue, I feel like. It's not that, What I might do, honestly, is I might... See, this feels really... Maybe if I remove... If I can just... Okay, no, that's not what I'm... That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's, turn on the angle snap and turn it... There we go. Oh gosh. Okay. Guys. I can make the angles match. I can make a match. Just like, give me a moment, okay? Trust the process or something, whatever. That looks a bit more correct. I think I need to push that down. I don't want the overlap to be so huge. I feel like it looks better than it did before, at least, and you know what? I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Hopefully this is enough sleeping room for them. I actually don't know if it's gonna be, because I want to get, like... I want to... Hold on, I'm gonna move this slightly. I feel like it's really off-center. Why are you making all the animals aquatic? It's more so I'm trying to be realistic, and a lot of zoos utilize water to contain their animals, because it's just, it makes sense. Like, lemurs, they don't want to go swimming. So it's a natural way to make a barrier by using the environment without having to spend tons of money on fences. And, you know, it makes it look more realistic, I think, in that way. Having said that, though, yeah, I could probably do without making tons of water everywhere, but large water features are impressive or whatever, I don't know. I think I just struggle with water, so I feel encouraged to, you know, make my life easier by... make my life easier, get better. Isle Zaboomafoo! Oh my god, stop, Zaboomafoo. I didn't really watch the Krat Brothers too much growing up. Like, okay, I did, but I didn't watch, like, as much of Wild Kratts as I did Zaboomafoo. I'd always go to my babysitter's after school, and, like, when I was 7 years old, and we'd have Zaboomafoo on. Let me just double check how many... I want to see what... I'm pretty sure all of the different lemur species can cohabitate. Isn't this Sifaka? Yes, Cockerel, Sifaka. We can literally get a Zaboomafoo chat! Oh my god, I'm buying both of them right now. I'm buying both of them right now. Okay. Actually, I probably should have checked before I did that they could all cohabitate. I think they can. I think they can. I think they can. If I say I think they can one more time, they definitely can. Just manifesting it. Hold on, let me look this up again. Okay. Let me look at you. Yes, they can all cohabitate. Yes, we're gonna have every single one of these guys, okay? Every single one. I'm actually... Can I say something? I'm really excited about this exhibit. You know, don't get me wrong, I was pleased with how Europe turned out. We did great, but I'm looking forward to the possibilities with this one. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, okay, that's too much. let's take a step back here. Okay, so I really want to put I say rocks. I just want to put, like, stones, because I feel like, obviously, we've done some unique-ish things with the terrain. I don't want it to be too sandy, too much dirt, though. Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's the size of, like, I don't know, maybe it isn't, honestly. Worst case scenario, I can extend the sides out a bit to grant them a little extra space. But I also don't want it to be too close, chat, because then they can jump across. Yeah, true. They are little guys. Okay, so it's time to start planting. I'm gonna turn on the... I might get some Yorkshire grass. Dude, I'm never gonna give up the Yorkshire grass. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. I'm gonna put a little bit of it in here because the thing is, obviously this zoo is still based in Europe, so realistically they're not gonna have tons of African plants. But you can mix and match it with a little bit of African plants, so that way we get the right vibe of what's going on without it being unrealistic, you know? Like, we can make it look tropical without actually making everything super tropical, you know? You know? Well, my sister sent me videos and someone brought a black and white rough lemur to her school. Dude, my question is why was the lemur there for school? I'm curious. What was the reason? I want to know. Everyone talks about Zaboomafoo, but no one mentions the OG. I might be too young for the OG, I fear. Zaboomafoo was almost outside of my time, even. I vote, what do I vote for your next exhibit? I vote lions. South American theme. Ooh. Okay, I'm assuming you have some of the South America packs, then? I vote jaguar. Kratts, creatures. I feel like that sounds familiar. I don't have any recollection of seeing it. I remember watching the Dolphin one until the CD was so scratched I could no longer play. Oh, stop. That's so cute. Shout out to all the... If I go upstairs and I look at our CD collection, because we still... I say CD. DVD. DVD. If I go upstairs and look at our DVD collection, I guarantee you, like, most of those movies are scratched. Like, it's a miracle they still probably would even show the movie. Okay, we're gonna put some rocks everywhere, because lemurs love rocks. They're professional rock makers, if you guys didn't know. They just love rocks so much. They don't love trees and climbing. No, 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 no. They love rocks. You know what I should get? I should get some ropes. I think you can connect ropes between things. Did I imagine that? Rope. I don't know that they can actually use this. I'm hoping they can, but... This is like a rope ring. Oh, here. Here we go. Okay, we need to, like, turn this a bit. I don't know if they can actually use this. Is it climbable? It says it's climbable. Maybe they'll use it. I want to make sure the angle is right, though. I feel like I'm aiming a gun right now, except the gun is this rope, and I'm probably gonna miss once I start putting them down. I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna move it to the left. To the left, to the left. OMG, did I hit it? I did! Okay, wow. There we go, we got them a little rope, guys. A little rope they can climb. Oh, stop. I might try to get a rope that connects to this, too. See, this is the hard part. I want to put more ropes, but... Well, maybe I can just... Hold on, let me... The angles on the ropes is what scares me. It scares me, guys. Get just the DLCs for one, or wait for games 2? I think... Wait to see if there's a good sale for the DLCs between now and, like, the end of August. If there isn't a good sale between now and the end of August, I vote don't. I vote don't, just because realistically, like, if you see yourself buying 2 and playing 2... I mean, who knows, maybe 2... Do you have a really strong PC? I don't know what the specs are gonna be for Planet Zoo 2, but who knows, maybe your PC won't run it as well as you thought. Look! Look, guys, they've got a rope. They can climb. They can climb to their shelter. Hopefully this is helpful for them. Hopefully this is helpful for them. We'll see. PS5. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I say wait then. I don't know if the deals they run on Planet Zoo DLCs are as good on PlayStation as they are on PC, because they've been out longer on PC. Maybe somebody else that has experienced it can attest to that, but... Like, I know on PC, the base game, it, like, went on sale on Steam for, like, what, $5? $2 or something recently. Some of the DLCs even went on sale for, like, a couple bucks a piece. But I don't know that on PlayStation it works the same, so... Alright, guys, we should probably add some actual proper boulders and not just these flimsy little tiny ones. Let me grab this. A moderately sized boulder. A zoo tour next. Low-key, I need to just make a YouTube video that, like, showcases the progress. Or, not even a YouTube video, but just I need to make, like, a TikTok or something that shows the entire European tour, because every time I do a tour, it takes, like, 5 to 10... I say 5 to 10 minutes. It takes me, like, 5 minutes to do, and, you know, if I'm in the zone doing something like this, it distracts me, you know? But maybe towards the end of stream, I usually try to give, like, an end of stream tour before I end for the night, so that way people know where we're leaving off. And we can plan for what the next day will bring. Of course I've seen Brother Bear. But they never go real low in price. Okay. Yeah, then maybe just wait, I would say, personally. No crocodiles yet. We only just got started on the African section in the zoo. This tiny island. Dude, this looks like a jail. I can't even lie. Because there's nothing else around it right now with this giant fence. This is where we send the bad animals, guys. This is where they go when they've been naughty. Okay, I'm gonna select the African items now, and we're gonna see about getting some stuff in here. That's... Do we want to give them a huge palm tree? I'll give them, like, 1. Some of these are too tall. Like, this stresses me out. Why is it so huge? I know palm trees get large, but still, it scares me, chat. A baobab tree would be so fun, can I just say? But do you see how out of place that looks? It looks really, really out of place. So I'm not gonna do that, unfortunately. But the concept is cute, I will say. I think anyway. I feel like it's too out of place. It's too large. Could maybe put it on the outside, yeah, maybe. I would be okay like putting one back here. Maybe I could tuck one more over here. Maybe if I like shrink it. I'm okay with it being like that. It's just too much space, I think, right on the thing. Okay. Ooh, brackens. Sure. We love a little bit of bracken up in here. Okay. These ones look different from the ones are these different from the ones we placed in the other part of the zoo? I feel like they're not, and yet I think they are. I think I'm crazy, though. Might be a bit crazy. Bracken fur. Some like that. Ooh, lily pads! The lemurs aren't gonna use these at all, but I think they're cute, so I don't care. they don't know how good they have it, okay? Maybe we'll put some bushes on around the edges too. You're good, you're good. Take your time. It'll probably be another maybe 30-45-ish minutes on stream here. Oh, guys, I'm so happy with how this is turning out, actually. I will say, it definitely boosts your motivation after building in the similar style for so long, getting to switch things up and do some things a bit different. I think that's honestly the benefit of doing, like, a themed park like this, where, you know, we're kind of separating the zones a bit and trying to stick to the regional things. Oh, stop this mangrove tree. Maybe I could put some mangrove trees here. Does it look really realistic? I don't know, but no, I don't like it. Maybe we could put one like right here. Like right on the edge of the thing. Right on the edge of the thing. Just one of them. Just one of them. Put another one here. Is this reasonable? Is it believable? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Date palm. Sure, we could put another palm tree over here. Put it like right there, maybe? I think this needs some more dirt. I was like, I want to make it more grassy, but I feel like it looks... I feel like we're not actually going to get as much grass. Ooh, this rose bush could be fun. Put this on the corner. Ooh, do you guys see the problem? The water is getting gross. The water is getting gross. I'm gonna also have to build the, what do you call it, the employee area. Thank you for the follow. It's gonna be nasty. Alright. Oh, here. I was talking about putting the... These vines! Wait, is this a crazy idea? Is this a bad idea? Do these look good? Like, should I be putting vines on things? Does it look ugly? Or... Oh, chat, what do I... Do we like the vines or no? Does it make it look nasty or is it good? Is it good or is it gross? It's kind of giving, Vines are good? Okay, we like the slight little abandoned feel of it. Not even so much abandoned, it's just like a little... Sorry, I keep hearing the lawnmower go by and it's frying me. I won't put like too many. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I decorate depending on what species and wants in their stars bar. I hope in Planet Zoo 2 the animals' mood isn't so dependent on, I say mood. Their happiness is dependent on what plants are in the enclosure. Because I feel like, it's always weirded me out how, like, the animals will be unhappy if... I mean, some animals genuinely need certain plants. Like, you know, pandas need bamboo, whatever. But me when I am an animal that's unhappy that there's a plant from Europe in my enclosure when I have never been. That part never made sense to me. Lemurs. We're making this for lemurs. Hi, bike. Wait, these are climbable! OMG, wait, hold on. I have a plan, Arthur. If I can get these to... How long is this? Good heavens, it's really long! Hold on. I might be able to make this work. Maybe. Maybe. I want to believe it's... Does it connect? It kind of looks like it connects. Uh-oh. I might have messed it up. Is that connecting? It almost looks like it does. Just like a hair more. Does that connect? I think it connects. What about here? It's like tucked in slide tucked. There we go. Does this work? I think we've got it. I think I'm gonna put this in here. It's a little bit... Like, is there too much going on in here or is it good? Is it too much going on or is it good? Bye, Liz. Have a great rest of your night if I don't see you again. Hello, hello. Tip for Planet Zoo. Tip. Give me the tip. Planet Zoo tip. Hold on, I might put some more of these. Ew. No, actually, maybe not. Go that way, go this way, go that way, go this way. That way. Push up. No, don't do that, actually. Please put the P- Oh, stop! The way I know what you're talking about. Sorrel, if I play Planet Zoo, if I add lemurs to the zoo, will you revisit Planet Zoo after the trauma with Hovey? Do you know? Go into the arrow thing to move an object, click on the corner where only two colors meet. Oh, like this? Yes, I know this is a thing. I guess I kind of forget to use it sometimes, but oh crap, I accidentally removed it. Okay, I think this is reasonable. I think. I might put a couple more plants in here. Like, how many is too many, guys? That is the question. How many is too many? At what point have I added too many? We should maybe put a couple drier things in here, maybe closer to the dirt to match the color. Like up in here. But we're getting somewhere. There's never too many plants. So true. This Loki's inspired me. Your builds are so nice and I was stuck with the default stuff. My last suit was so ugly. They live in the jungle right now. I can help you. I can give you all of my amazing Makachin tips. And trust me, it's not as time consuming as you think to build nicely. Like, I feel like I try to make my builds look nice, but I'm also too lazy to spend, like, longer than 2 hours. 2 hours or more than, like, 3 or 4 hours on a single habitat. That's not for me. This is for lemurs. Ooh, this bush is kind of interesting. Maybe I'll, like, put a little bit around for fun to add a little bit of texture. Add a little bit of visual intrigue, as they say. Hopefully this isn't too covered in plants where they, like, can't even navigate the land, because that would suck. I don't even think that's physically possible, though. I don't think that's real. I'm just willing to be making builds also, like, how the layout of the zoo is. Do what I did this time around with this zoo and, like, have a set scale. Like, be like, okay, I want 15 exhibits total. Layer out, like, put a fence around the, areas where you want to, like, limit it to and just start there. Because it's so much more satisfying, like, building a zoo, I feel like. Like, now that I've built a zoo for the first time ever where I actually planned loosely, like, where things were gonna go in advance, like, I feel like things have been so much easier and so much more satisfying, too, because things are actually getting done and I'm not just gonna leave this zoo unfinished, you know what I mean? Like, there's a defined scope, so to speak, and I think that's very helpful. Tropical leaf litter. I don't know that I want that. Ooh, the hydrola. Should I put these plants on the bottom here? The water is getting quite brown. It's kind of really gross. The poo-poo water. I will say this exhibit though I think is nearly ready for what do you call it? Nearly ready for animals, so that's good. I feel like I need to smooth out this part right here. I don't really love how sharp. It's not even sharp, it's just... There we go. And then maybe I can put a little something something here too. Put some more rocks. Who loves rocks? I do. Okay, I think this is reasonable. Those underwear plants. Those underwear plants. So true. Sorry. Listen. Sorry, I'm not trying to make fun. It's just the autocorrect is frying me. Did you like my new TikTok profile picture? Yes, the both puppies sitting together is... I think that's what I saw, I think. Thank you, Bella. I will give a tour of the zoo before I end stream. It's just, there've been a couple people who have asked, and it's like, if I were to give a tour every time somebody asks, I would never finish the builds, because people keep asking type thing. But it'll happen, trust. I need to just make a TikTok and show all of Europe, so that way I don't gotta keep revisiting it. I should do that tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm a little confused. Concerned even, because it says this is obstructed, but what is obstructing it is my question. Oh, is it the fence? Never mind, it's the fence. I was like, why is it not letting me... Chat, why is it not letting me, put stuff back here? Because of the fence. What I'd recommend is waiting for the game to go on sale and buying it when it's on sale. When the game goes on sale, it tends to be pretty cheap. Like, we're talking less than $10. But that's like once a month it'll happen. Just gotta pay attention to the Steam sales. You can wishlist it on Steam and you'll get an email when it's on sale next. No, I don't want that. We need to make some new staff facilities before we add the animals in. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put... Can this not go here? Terrain modification failed. What terrain modification, though? What terrain modification? I think I might... Okay, put the staff area here. Is my Wi-Fi shitting or is it stream? Chat, is the Wi-Fi bad or is it everybody? Is it just Sorrel? Would it be crazy of me... Oh, I see the issue. Wi-Fi good? Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Sorry, Sorrel. Whoever crashed into the Wi-Fi thing last time did it again, clearly. Yeah, everybody else is saying it's good, so I fear it's just a you issue. Sorry, let me... So we've got this... Oh my god, that jump scared me. Okay, we're gonna, Guys, I low-key need to run to the bathroom. I apologize. But I need to go at some point in the next minute or two here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this stuff up, and then... I'll go AFK on an animal, so you guys can, what do you call it? Be slightly amused. I'll probably run an ad break, too, while I go. Okay, so this is the staff room. What else do I need? Should I invest in a large keeper hut, do we think? I haven't placed one of these anywhere else. However, I imagine in this particular spot, what'll probably happen is I'm probably going to have the backs of like 2 or 3 exhibits here. So maybe it makes sense to make a large one so that way they're not queuing. Yes? Okay, alright. I resolved the staff area issue from before, but... You're in need of a big keeper hut. Okay, I'll listen. This is democracy. What else do we should probably get an animal trade center here too, because that way staff won't have to run 5 billion miles to go grab an animal. What else? We probably could use keeper hut, staff room, maybe a veterinary surgery. I don't think I can even fit one over here. Oops. Holy. Research. I don't think I have a workshop anywhere in the zoo, actually. Maybe I'll put a workshop here instead. What is this guy doing? What are you? Oh, we need electricity too. I forgot about that. We need electricity. I think, maybe honestly, I will... Oh, he's fixing it. Thanks. Okay. We need electricity and we need water. Terrain modification failed. Brother. Where's the path? Am I blind? What am I looking at? Is this the path? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I can, for some reason I can't... Okay, there. That works. That seems reasonable. Let me just move this up there. Don't forget to add me as a lemur keeper. Yes, you will be the lemur keeper. Okay, I'm gonna AFK really quick, so I'm gonna pick an animal. Who do you guys want to be tethered to? What exhibit has the most drama? I don't think any of these exhibits have drama, really. Maybe I'll put you in this one, because this one is obviously the most busy. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. In the meantime, I'll run an ad break, so those are done for the next hour. It'll only be like 2 to 3 minutes. I will be right back. BRB. ABC, ABC, ABC for lemurs. Okay, I am back. Let me just fix that. Oh, wait, are they nuzzling? Oh my god, stop. Were they just nuzzling each other? I missed it, maybe. I kind of forgot that the babies and the parents could have cute interactions. Oh, okay. Anyway, ABC for lemurs, guys. Okay, we're gonna... Who is protesting and why? Who are you protesting for? Raz? Bro is fine. What do you... I'm guessing they were starving because there's like 5 billion sheep in here. Sheep. Deer. Sorry. Different animal. It's fine. They're fine. Trust. Maybe I need to put... Do I think I'd... Wow. Sorry. I'm holy app. Should I put another feeder somewhere in here? I'm guessing the keepers will just figure it out. Hopefully they're getting enough food. You know what? It might actually be a good idea too. I hadn't considered this before, but we can, I think we can increase the food quality. Where do you do that from? Oh, here. Oh, sorry. You can't get good food. Oh, you can't either. You can get good food. You can get good food. You can get good food. You can't. You kind of already have good food. Everybody gets good food, guys. We're rich enough now where we can give everybody grade 3 food, so they stay less hungry longer. How does it feel to know that Frankles is watching the TV while you were on the TV? Hi, Frankles! Hello, Frankles. You do not know me, but I have heard so much about you. Please be very good and respectful on your next walk, okay? Make sure to leave me some of the best food ever or we aren't friends. Don't worry, I will research them. Why is this all grouped together? split. There we go. That fixes it. Okay. I'm gonna put the lemurs in first, and then I will clean up these employee areas, okay? I'll clean them up. Just let me do this first. So, last thing we need to do is we need to give them all of their enrichment items, and I need to give them a water source. So, I'm gonna... Oh, yes. What if I put this water pipe at the top? If the lemur can't climb, they can't get to water. Here, maybe I can, I said this on my tip video, but I'm gonna put it, I think, back here. Like, I'm just gonna hide it right there, and hopefully... Yes, I've been good, and I've been using the work zones. It has actually made my life easier, believe it or not. I can't believe I'm admitting it, but it's true. I'm done being sloppy and just not labeling anything. That's too big. That is also too big. Perfect. I think, low-key, I might remove this rock and put another bedding here. I liked the rock being there, but I think it would be wiser to put more bedding down here instead. So, hopefully this is enough shelter for them. We might have to put another shelter in somewhere. I can always put another one right here. There's enough space for it. For now, I'm gonna just put some dirt in, though, because I don't feel like putting plants right here. Wherever there's not plants, I turn it to dirt, guys. That is my rule of thumb. If there's not plants, then it's dirt. Or mud. Hopefully this is enough for them. And hopefully they like it. I mean, I think this is honestly the best lemur exhibit I've made. Are you still using OMG? Who would have guessed? Yeah, I know. I was being very stubborn, I'll admit. Okay, let's look at the enrichment items. So, food enrichment. They have this foraging box, which is cool. But I don't really want to... Am I a bad keeper if I... Well, maybe I can put it right there. It just feels like kind of a weird... I don't know, I don't like that I can look at the exhibit and I see a large... Oh, this reminds me, we're probably going to need heaters because they're tropical and we live in Europe. I just don't really like how huge that is, so I'm going to not, I think. I will put a little thing here, though. I'll put this suspend feeder here. I'll give them the roller feeder as well. I don't like that it's doing that. I know there's a setting to turn off the terrain, what do you call it? The terrain modification? Yeah, but it doesn't let me turn it off, so I don't know if it's like a setting that I have that I need to disable or whatever, but... Okay, give them that. What if I actually put the fruit up here? They can't fill it up then, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. Guys, this is the only time we're gonna see it covered in snow, okay? Oh yes, the piano, do not fret. The musical keyboard. The best item for a lemur, chat. Let's hope they don't throw it in the water. Give him a ducky. We're gonna give him a ball. Hopefully it doesn't roll into the water. We'll give him another ball. Heck, another ball. Damn, they really love balls. Give him this mirror. We can put the mirror there. Or maybe I should put the mirror, like, over here. Yeah, sure, why not? And they like this little spray thingy, so I can put that over there. Hopefully they don't fall in. I'll give them a box, too. There we go. Okay, I think this all seems like a reasonable number of things. A reasonable number of things. Okay, I'm gonna put a heater in here, too, because I know these guys are gonna burn to death. They're gonna freeze to death in this cringe European climate. Alright, what is this? It's going to 30 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna put it to 25, because 30 seems like a lot, and I'm not even European, so... I'm gonna put one over here, and I think I'll tuck one in over here somewhere, maybe like right in here. And they should be okay, hopefully. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep them warm. Hopefully... It's like up here, so where's the ones over there? I think I need to put one more back here. Can I get my little heater, please? There we go. And then we'll tuck this one in the rocks right here, if I can. There we go. Alright, they should be good. They should be good. Alright, here we go. Hi, Jules. I'm eating Chipotle and taking a break from organizing my room. Lovely, lovely. Are you at uni now? I remembered this situation. Okay, let's see if I've got any other lemurs in here, because I might already have some, but I don't know, because I haven't played in a while. It's not looking too good. I don't think we have any. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy 2. Who is out here charging 6,000 conservation credits for this lemur? Sir, ma'am. Oh, hell no. We're not getting any animals from Gooner Zoo. Okay, red ruffed lemur. There's only boys there, which is, I guess it's fine, but I don't think they have any. Should I buy 2 guys? They don't fight over women, do they? Okay, they can have up to 3 to 30, up to 1 male. Oh. Okay, so there either needs to be multiple males or there just needs to be 1 man. Heh. Okay. So that's fine, I guess. We'll just have to wait till he can get a wife. There's no girls here. Yes, ring-tailed. Why are they so expensive? What is going on? It's all men again! Who is buying all the woman lemurs? Who is doing this? There's gotta be somebody watching doing this. And these, I'm also a bit sus, because this is the same zoo we just bought the other ones from. So we need to be careful, because if they sell girls, they might be inbred. Plant and white ruff, black and white ruff lemurs and cockerel suffoca. Well, we'll be putting one of every creature in here, but guys, am I just gonna have to put a bunch of guys in here? Because I can't get girls. Nobody's selling girls. Expired. Yeah, thank God. Nobody's buying your stupid cringe... your stupid cringe white lemur for $6,000. At least I'm not. I'm not getting scammed, guys. I know better than that. We already have the siphacas. I might see if there's another siphacas? Siphacas? Or siphacas? There's all boys again. I can't get another boy because I already have a man. Let me just start with the breeding pair of these guys. Let's start with these. In you go! Alright, we're gonna hire Sorrel. Sorrel! Congratulations! You're getting hired! Alright, let's make you a work zone. I'm gonna make your shirt orange, because I feel like you really would want an orange shirt. I'm gonna make it really orange. Like, really, really orange. And then I'm gonna give everything else black, because you're emo like that. Yeah, look at you. Macachin, Mac. Hello, hello. Make them all gay, please. I would, but I do low-key want them all to have kids, because I like money. And I want to ensure that we have a long, successful lineage of, lemurs. So, okay, backyard breeder. No, we are AZA accredited, even though we breed for color morphs, okay? Trust. Not lies. Real and true. Let me try again. What was the other one? Black and white ruffed? I don't think we got any of those yet. Are there girls? There's a girl! But she's $900! Who are these people and why are they overpricing their lemurs? Chat! I don't want to spend $900 on a single lemur. That's so much money. Guys, what do I do? Do I just, like... I don't want to get scammed. I have 6,000 conservation credits. I should just sell some of my animals is what I should do. I'm gonna sell this for $1,500. And then I'm gonna sell... Who else can I sell? Elisa. I'm selling her for $250. Who else am I gonna sell? I have a bunch of I have a lot of different color morphs, actually. What is this thing? Little nasty dirt! Oh my god, I remember her. I feel like, I've got a white aardvark. I should hold on to that to create more color morphs. Damn, I have a lot of them, actually. What am I doing? Why am I hoarding all of these color morphs? It's no wonder I'm broke. Here, I've got Levi Killer. Should I trade out Levi Killer? What am I doing, guys? Why do I have so many of these? Why do I have this one that's 18 years old? What is happening? Oh, this one's a baby. I need to grow it up. Something's wrong with this one. I don't know why. Springtrap! Oh my gosh, guys, wait. I should bring Springtrap from Mactopia over and get one other male giraffe for her. Okay, I could sell Zarya. I'll sell her for $500. Oh my god, I can hear them squeaking! I can hear them squeaking! Help! Come here! Oh my god! Sorry, it's frying me. The jumps! I'm having Zabumafu flashbacks right now. Sorrel, is this filling your heart? Is this filling your heart with joy? I want to get more of them. These ones are so fun because they hop around like that. Oh, stop. They're so cute. Go, my scarab. Go. Oh my god, and he's using the vine! I put in all that work and it's actually for value. Oh my god, stop. So cute. So sugoi. So kawaii. Oh, so cute. I don't think this thing even knows it's alive, but that's okay. Good job, Reef. You survived the war. We're proud of you, soldier. I bestow thee with the badge of Makishan approval. Hold on, let me grab this. Whoa, lots of money here. Let me go over here. The guests are gonna love this. Put some more over here. Look at them! I can't see them. Oh, here's one. Yeah, but this is what I mean. Like, there's so much space here, and it's like there's only 2 of them, so you can hardly even see them. Let me get some more. Don't be shy. Put some more. Why are we protesting? Because you're hungry? Do I need to put another zookeeper over here? No work zone. Oh, oops. Oh crap, I need to make a work zone for this. Oh god, okay. There we go. We're gonna call this Lemur Island. Your whole job is gonna be working at Lemur Island. I think you're in here somewhere. I just can't see you. Maybe not. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can get some more lemurs that don't suck. Oh, hey, look! Look! There's a girl! And I'm not getting overcharged a ridiculous amount. This one's better, though, so I'm gonna get this one. Low-key, I should get 2 of them. I should get 2 of them. We can pick up a boy that's on the cheap end. That's good. This one is, like, inbred. I can tell because his fertility is really low, but that's okay. Alright, I'm just gonna take him, and hopefully he can get the job done even with his fertility issues. Okay, we've got 5 of them now coming to here. There'll be 5. I want to get some red ruffs too, if we're able, now that we've picked up some of those. Oh my god, there's a girl, and she's not horrible. Another girl who isn't horrible. Louis, are you okay? He just, like, slipped out of his thing. His litter box. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Look at that. 3 of them, chat. 3 of them. It's at 0%. He's infertile. Mac is gonna revoke our naming. Watch out. Watch out. It's okay. I'll accept Twink and Femboy. It's just the TMI stuff I won't do. And the other channel rule stuff, but... Look at this thing. Oh, look at this thing. Oh my god, it looks so stupid, but I love it. Imagine being born into the world and this is what you look like. Chat, should we name another lemur King Julian? I think Horst, I'm thinking about the lemurs and okay, so I watched this show called All Hail King Julian, okay, and they had names. I think Horst was the one that was a black and white rough, so I'm gonna name this one Horst. This is... Todd was a mouse lemur. I think Ted. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember the lore. I don't remember the lore. Can we stop protesting? Seriously, I'm so sick and tired of you people protesting. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, look at that. There's 2 of them. Dude, this island about to get so noisy. I'm warning you guys right now. The lemurs are about to be all up in here partying. I should get another educator, actually. Maybe that's what I'll do. Chat, does anybody want to be an educator? I need to get some more, because my poor educators have to be overworked at this point. I was saying, you already got a job. You already got a job. Save some for the rest of us. I'll do it. Do you have a job yet? I don't think you do. Nope. Okay. Congrats, you can be an educator. Emily would also like to be an educator. Sure, we can. Here. I don't know, do we need anything else? We low-key need another veterinarian. I could put you as a veterinarian, Emily. Kitty. Oh, stop. That's such a cute name. Kitty. When can we get penguins and name them after the ones from Madagascar? Dude, the last time I got penguins, we named them after all of the Arcane characters, and they all, like, died of old age, and it was really tragic. And that was when Arcane Season 2 had just come out. Okay, so we've got the red wuffed Weemas. We've got the red ruffs. We've got the black and white ruffed. Now we just need the ringtails. I want to get another Sifaka. Somebody bought our animals, so that's good. Gives us some more funds to work with here. Nope. Oh, they're playing in the box. That's so cute. I love boxes. Okay. And it's all men again. Chat, why is nobody selling girls? I want girls. Okay. Ring-tailed, not black. Silly. Ring-tailed, not black and white. Dude, who are these people selling these things for so much damn money? I'm going to find them. My wrist is really hurting. I think it's the angle at which I've got my hand, but I'm just gonna move it over. Okay, Alright, we've got the ringtails now. Oh crap, I already had a bunch of them. Oops. Okay, never mind, I'm selling you. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell you. Goodbye. Sorry, sir.